It's been something magical about Sundays so far this month. Look at this. Every single Sunday's been below normal. We even had one Saturday back at the beginning of the month. But in between now and then, it's been a lot of heat. And you can see triple digits this past week. The hottest temperature we've seen so far this summer was this past Wednesday when we hit 105. But the coolest temperature we've seen in over a month was today, 88 degrees. You have to head back to June 13th, the last time we were cooler than today in the afternoon, when it was only 79 for the high. That was kind of a cool and rainy day. I wish we had more of those during the summer, but we'll take days like today, at least in the DFW area, with that high of only 88. Of course, with all the orange on the map there or on the calendar, that does give us 2.4 degrees above normal so far this July. Outside right now, really not all that bad compared to, the last several days at this hour. 84 feeling like 89. I mean, it's easily still, felt like well into the 90s at this hour. So we'll take that outside at the moment. Dallas feeling like 81. Feeling like 86 right now. We do have the heat advisory for tomorrow. It's a return to the heat, the return to the humidity, and the return to the kind of heat where you got to take the necessary precautions if you're going to be outside, especially doing anything strenuous. Have a way to stay cool. Use caution. Have a way to stay hydrated as well. So that heat advisory in effect for tomorrow. It'll likely be extended through this entire next week, just kind of day by day. We may even upgrade to one of these excessive heat warnings, which is in place out near Abilene for tomorrow for portions of North Texas through the upcoming week, because actually the heat is going to build through the upcoming week as well. And it's not just us dealing with the heat. It's a good chunk of Texas, and as Teresa was talking about, a good chunk of the western part of the country as well. And it's all due to this high pressure that moved out to the west. That opened the door for the cool down today, opened the door for the rain chances, but that high pressure is going to move back in over the next couple days. So it's 103 for the high tomorrow, up to 105 potentially on Tuesday, then 104 on Wednesday. But that late week time frame, that high pressure may start to move back to the west just a little bit. Still going to be 103 Thursday and 101 on Friday. But as it moves back out to the west, just like we saw this weekend, might open the door for one of those summertime cold fronts to move in. Maybe give us another chance for some showers and storms. Probably not a washout of a weekend, but maybe a little rain around, kind of like we saw this weekend. In the meantime, tomorrow, highs 100 plus from DFW to the west and to the south. Eastern, northeastern, North Texas, you might have a little late day cloud cover that could hold down that temperature just a little bit, but you're still going to be hot, obviously. And then when you factor in the humidity, everybody kind of evens out. West of Fort Worth actually may be pretty dry tomorrow afternoon in terms of the humidity, so your heat index will kind of match your temperature, but still your temperatures are going to be some of the hottest in North Texas with highs, around 104 to 106 tomorrow afternoon. So the heat is definitely on for the time being. Tonight, though, it'll be seasonable with some light winds, 77 for the low, and then tomorrow hot, humid, and breezy. A heat advisory in place for tomorrow. We talked about that, but it's also an ozone action day tomorrow as well. So be aware of that. That's kind of the DFW area and the surrounding area. None of those temperatures are records. In fact, on Tuesday, the hottest temperature 105. That's 5 degrees shy of the record, because you can see we hit 110 back in that infamous summer of 1980. As I was talking about, maybe a little cool down. It's not much, but we'll take it. Maybe a couple days below 100 degrees there for the upcoming weekend, and we'll add some rain chances back into the forecast as well.